Hello and welcome to the Get Cozy Podcast. I'm your host, Alea Young. Get a drink, get a snack, get your project, and get cozy because today we're going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions when it comes to my crochet, Tunisian crochet, and knit projects. So let's get right into it. Oh, by the way, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this video right now, we are trying to hit 5K. I'm literally 100 subscribers away from hitting 5K by the end of the year. Please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We have literally 2 more days to do this. And I fear, you know what? Let's think positive. We are going to make it. We are going to make it. I can do this. I've done it before. I can do it again. So if we don't hit 5K, it's not the end of the world. We're just so close. You know what I'm saying? So I sat down and I came up with all my New Year's resolutions that I wanted to do this year when it came to both the channel, my crochet, knitting, patterns, everything. Next year, so I will say this. I'm going to limit, let's just go ahead and get started with the resolutions. Next year, I'm going to limit myself to 2 pattern tests. Okay? This year, I didn't want to do any pattern tests, but I ended up doing 4. I'm literally in a pattern test right now. I just couldn't help myself. I was like, you know, it's the end of the year. Let's do it. I need to stop doing that to myself. I need to just go ahead and just buckle down and focus in on my own patterns, okay? While also doing what I need to do for the channel. Okay, cool. Excuse me. It's also 11:30 and I have church tomorrow. This is a bad idea of making this video, but I really want to get this content out there because I know for a fact that during the New Year's holiday, I'm not going to be able to make a video. So I'm only going to limit myself to 2 pattern tests. And if you don't know what a pattern test is, a designer will ask their community, like, hey, do you want to test this pattern for me before I publish it? So I know it's a good pattern. Any kinks get worked out. Yeah. Last year, I said I was only going to do 3, but I ended up doing 4. Is that true? Yeah, no, I only did 4. I did 2 hats, and I did a sweater, and then I'm doing another sweater. Next year, I'm only going to be limited to 2. And I'm only going to limit it to short sleeve tank tops. Okay? Hats, scarves, and not even a shawl, scarves, okay, and bags or accessories. I'm not doing any more sweaters, okay? As much as I hate saying this, I'm not going to do another sweater next year because I really need to finish my whips, and that's going on to another one. By June, I want to finish all of my whips, except for one. There's one that I am purposefully abandoning because I hate it. But I want to finish it because it's kind of like my kid blanket, but it's kind of like, ugh. But I have so many whips. I'm going to do a Whip Wednesday at the beginning of the year where I share all of my whips that I need to complete. That'll be maybe a podcast or it might be a members only. I'm going to do a members only video and share. I'm going to round up every single whip that I have and I'm going to sit down and talk about them and why they need to get done this year. And it's quite a few of them. One of them being a blanket. Actually, I can show it to you. This blanket needs to get done because this actually needs to be done like now. It should have been done because it's a gift for a friend, and I kind of need to get that ball rolling. Okay, so yeah, I need to get that blanket done. I have another blanket. With that one, like I said, I don't necessarily need to get it done, but I want to get it done because I there's other projects that I want to get done, right? I want to just clean slate, finish all my whips, and so I can actually focus in on the patterns that I want to do. Next year, I plan on putting out 2 patterns. One is pretty much already written up and done. It just I need to do the shawl pattern. And I'm thinking that I might just get it tested and do the shawl pattern as it's being tested. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Save some time. But I don't plan on releasing that one until September. Okay? Next, So that's the scarf that I don't have the name to, but I've shown it a many times on this channel. It's a scarf and shawl pattern in one pattern, so you get two for the price of, actually, you're still paying two, kind of, but in one pattern you get two patterns. Okay, so it's a scarf and shawl pattern, and they're both the same stitches. It's just different increases to make either one that you want. So I've already made the scarf. I just need to make the shawl, but I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna make the shawl during the and I think that's probably might be what I'm doing, because if people need pictures, then it's probably best. But I need to complete that. And I need to get it tested by September. Like, I wanna launch it on my birthday, because I actually really like this pattern a lot. So I wanna release it on my birthday. I am going to do, this one's probably going to come out like super, like, shoot, honestly, it might come out in February. And that's the Alaskan Cruise scarf. I just literally have to knit it. I mean, crochet it. I made the Alaskan Cruise beanie this year. I want to make an Alaskan Cruise scarf and then do a bundle where you can, where you can get the hat and the scarf together in the pattern bundle, or you can get them separate. That's something that I can literally do in like a weekend, but I have the yarn for it. I just, my ADHD brain, I don't even know if I have ADHD. I know for a fact I have ADD because of my childhood. But I gotta figure that out, right? I gotta see what's gonna be eye-catching. There's so much behind being a designer, it's ridiculous. So I gotta figure that out. What else? Oh, I'm going to be knitting my first sweater next year. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to finish all my whips first and then try to make the sweater, but I'm going to show you the sweater that I'm making. I already bought the pattern, and I'm so excited. It is called the Croissandra sweater by, is that it? Nash Knits. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna show you a picture of it. It's on my Ravelry. I'm so, oh wait, is it, look how pretty it is. Oh my god, it's so cute. Wait, is there other pictures? It's just so pretty. It's so cute. I have the yarn already for it. Like this and a nice little collared shirt. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna be knitting my first sweater this year. I'm gonna be vlogging that experience, so make sure you look out for that. Oh, I'm going to finish my whips, write my patterns. Only 2 pattern tests make a sweater. There's a 5th one. What's the 5th one? Oh, I want to, so you know that I've been redoing my room. Well, I still have a lot of yarn. I plan on either destashing via Ravelry, because I found there's forums on Ravelry for destashing. I plan on destashing via Ravelry, Mercari, or Smivaways. Giving it to you guys. Those are my 2. The only thing about giving it to you guys is that I'm gonna have to pay for shipping, and that's a lot. But I do plan on keeping some aside for when I do hit 5K. So that's my plan. I want my goal is not to be like, to completely like destash so much. My goal is so that I feel comfortable. I'm starting to get to the point now that I can see all my yarn. Yes, it brings me comfort. Yes, it brings me joy. But I'm getting to the part now where it's like, I have so much yarn. I need to knit this. Wait, I'm gonna start this project because I want to knit this, and I want to do this. I want to crochet this. My brain is just like, it needs to be scrubbed, you know? So I'm only going to be keeping the yarn that I absolutely need. And then most of the rest of it's going to be destashed. I mean, not the rest of it. It's maybe like 10% of my stash is going bye-bye. That is my goal. Either I use it or I destash. That's my goal. I want to get a lot of this down. If I can get all of, no, actually that's not gonna work. I was gonna say I want to get all of my yarn on these two shelves. It could. That's a lot. But it could work, okay? We'll see. Y'all let me know down in the comments if you think I can do it. Anyway, y'all, those are my 5 destash. Use up or get rid of 10% of my stash this year. I don't even know the numbers on that. I don't even know exactly how many balls of yarn that is, but you know what? I guess we're going to do it by sight. 10% of my yarn destashed or used up. Knitting my first sweater. Publishing 2 patterns. Oh, completing all of my whips from 2024. And what was the 5th one? This is embarrassing. I don't even remember. Anyway, y'all know y'all can look back in the video and y'all know what the 5th one was. When I said, what was the first one I said? Embarrassing. I can't even remember. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm super tired. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. If I don't see you or make another video before New Year's, Happy New Year's. 2024 was such a great year for the channel. I mean, a really great year. I was looking back at analytics, and this time last year, I was celebrating hitting 1K. And now we are on the road to hitting 5K. It's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? Let me add on to that the goals, list of goals. I want to hit 10K next year. Do you think we can do it? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think it's possible. Anything is possible when God's on your side, right? Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta go to sleep. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, especially for watching this video. My podcast videos haven't been doing so well, which is fine because, you know, it is what it is. But I plan on making a lot more videos next year. A lot of vlogs, like actual vlogs. I'm trying to get out of this mindset of like me only being on camera when I'm done up, because obviously you see me right now not done up. But I'm trying to get out of the habit of only making content one way. Like, I want to do the vlog style stuff. Especially because TikTok is about to go bye-bye. But, you know, we'll see what happens. But I do want to hit the 10K mark next year. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful year. Wonderful beginning of your year. And don't forget, create something gorgeous. Bye, guys.